don't take relationships for granted. So for me, I was living with my ex a few months ago, and I ended up just keeping, like, I was going through a lot of red pill content. And if you know anything about red pill, it's like keep an abundant mindset and just I do think red pill is good, but it's like the way I did it, I ended up just messing up 2 relationships with 2 girls and pretty much leading them on. And I still led this my ex on, and I actually feel bad about it because I'm just stupid, bro. Like, you're building this connection with somebody and you're just breaking it right in front of them with your actions. And it's like, what the fuck am I doing? So let me get into it more. I'm not gonna say names or anything. I'm really thinking about if I should even tell the story or not right now. Fuck it, we're just gonna go and push through it. So my ex just doesn't really like her boyfriend. We'll just put it that, right? And I don't want to say anything, but me and her could have got together, right? We could have got together. We could have even like had a relationship built on more, and in the long run, we would have got together and would have been like cool, I guess. But what happened was I built this connection with her after I moved out, right? I moved to my own place, as you see, and the connection was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna improve on myself, and me and you will be in this in the future when I got my shit together, and you keep doing what you're doing, I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll get together someday. I don't feel like I'm explaining that too correctly, but that's kind of the gist of it. I remember texting her sister that works at the same job as I do, and I went up to her and I was like, hey, do you have a boyfriend? I hit on her basically, and she was like, aren't you and my sister like a thing? And I said, I know she told my ex these exact words. Oh, me and her? Oh, that was a long time ago. I basically dismissed what just happened with me and her and how I built this connection. Like, I literally helped them move to their new place. I literally became like a family friend, you know what I mean? And like, whenever I hit on her sister, it's like, bro, like, I'm pretty sure in her head she was like, bro, I'm literally trying to get with you and like grow with you and try to be with you, bro, but you're over here trying to hit on my sister. And like we agreed that, oh, we should, like, you should, like, for me, we agreed to basically have improve myself as a person and like get with her basically. I feel really awkward making this and anxious about this video, but I'm trying to push through it for the content for you guys so you can understand to not take relationships for granted. No. So the next time I saw her sister, she just ignored me. She looked at me, looked away, right? So I was like, oh shit, okay. I know I fucked up because like she didn't say yes to me. I knew then and there when I hit on her sister that I ruined things with her, because she's just gonna go. They live together, so she's just gonna go back to her and say what I said. Then after that, I ended up texting her on her birthday saying, happy birthday, I hope it treats you better than last year. And she just left me all red. She left me all red. I was like, oh, okay, I fucked up. You know, like, of course you fucked up. What are you doing? Like, what do you mean you fucked up? You already knew you fucked up by even thinking about that shit. So now it's just like very awkward between me and her sister. Her boyfriend doesn't look my way. I'm not too sure why. Like, I try to say what's up to him, but he just like kind of ignored me. He's like, oh hey, like, it's a weird vibe between me and him. But me and her sister, it's more like she just looks at me like, this fucking dude, like, this motherfucker is trying to hit on me, just ruining shit. He just like, I know like where they're coming from too. It's like, yeah, I would act the same way too. I'm not saying like anything bad upon her. I don't feel like this video is coming across the way I wanted to, but I'm still gonna make it. I'm still gonna post it because this is affecting my mental health, and I'm bringing it back to the niche of my YouTube channel. Now I catch myself throughout my shifts at work just thinking about her. Nothing like overthinking. It's like, oh, I wanna whatever. I'm not overthinking. I'm just like thinking about how I mess things up with her. I'm just like, wow, bro, like, what is you doing? Like, even if you two weren't even getting together, you're still like, it still sucks, you know. Now I got no bitches. I got no hoes. But that right there just ruins my confidence, right? It's like I think messing that up right there put me into a rut. So I'm not trying to blame him for anything. It's like, this is all my fault. Like, I'm the one who fucked up. So like, I feel like I took her for granted. I really do. I feel like I took her generosity for granted. I'm pretty sure. I really do feel like I took her for granted. And like, I remember just like having like a good connection with her and being like, oh yeah, maybe it's not time now. Maybe I just need to grow up a little bit. Maybe she needs to find somebody else. I don't know. Maybe she needs to break up with her boyfriend. I don't know. But all I know is I definitely took her for granted, and I feel like shit because of it. So I'm just making this video to like, for myself, pretty much, to like not take relationships for granted. Now, like, I learned the hard way not to take relationships for granted, but I didn't learn from it. So I learned the harder way, which is what I told you about the story of me hitting on her sister. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, think about this. You're thinking in decades. Okay, so you're not looking for anything short term. You're not trying to be degenerate. So why are you moving like one? Right? So now I just realized, like, appreciate more. I haven't been as grateful or appreciative of a lot of things around me as of lately. The people, everything. My job. I haven't been that grateful or appreciative of anything. So I really do think I have to go back to the mental lab and actually like do something with my life. Even though I'm making these YouTube videos, I'm helping my family and stuff, I know I'm not doing enough. I'm not my best self. Being my lower self has brought me nothing but motivation and motivation. It hasn't brought me anything too great. I know my higher self, he's going to bring me better stuff. God, he's going to bring me better stuff. I don't know if you can tell I'm very anxious and overthinking about even posting this video, but I really do think we shouldn't be taking relationships with anybody for granted, especially if they're good relationships and the person actually likes you as a person and you guys have a bond. And I'm not even talking about like relationships with girls either, like with guys. Like, if y'all were homies but you're like acting kind of distant with them and you actually like the person and you're just like, oh, I want to, like, you don't even have to hang out with them, even just like sending a message or just like being like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, if you don't appreciate or take people, if you take people for granted, they're gonna like know deep down, you know, they're gonna know. So don't take any relationships for granted. Take it from me, man, because like I'm not, it sounds like I'm about to cry. I'm not about to cry, but it just sucks, bro. Like, even if y'all were even gonna get to, even if me and her never got together, we could have just been friends. And even being friends, but even being friends with a person or with more girls would improve your social life entirely. Like with other people, how you connect with this person, how you connect with this person, you know. It's like it ruined my social connection with people. And I think that blow was definitely necessary because like I'm just dumb right now. Yeah, I'm young dumb, you know. I'm young and dumb, but I feel like I need to grow up because the person I'm trying to become is not this person I'm trying to become. Like, I'm thinking 10 years ahead, and like I'm thinking about my future kids. Like, they're not gonna want someone like me, as currently myself, to be their father, and I don't blame them. I want everybody around me to be good and situated, but at the same time I feel like I'm wanting a completion of something in life. I don't know where I'm going, man. I feel like I need to go read The Way of the Superior Man to get back on my purpose. I really think I do. And I feel like I'm lying to myself right now, but definitely I need to read that book again. Fuck all these other books. Fuck the 4-Hour Work Week and my book club. I'm in a book club. And that's one of the books we're reading right now. I read it before. I'm just rereading it, but definitely The Way of Superior Man is probably the book I should go to right now. Definitely get some insights from that book. Anyways, don't take relationships for granted. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And never give up and push past your limits. Bye.